friends, I'm back with another project using the June Creative Kickstart transfer. If you didn't see my last project, I will link that below. So I thought it'd be fun to do a couple of the bugs on the spinning bistro sign. This chalkboard just unscrews right out of the top. You can take the chalkboard out, makes it so much easier to chalk on. You can see I still have a fall transfer on there from last year. So I'm going to spritz that with water. I'm going to let that sit for a minute. And while I do that, I'm going to grab my pastes. I grabbed some shimmer ones. Those seem to be the perfect fit for a dragonfly. So I grabbed shimmer melon, olive, and plum. And after my chalk paste has sat for a minute, I'm going to use the scraper and scrape up some of that paste and wipe that off with a paper towel. And then after that, I am going to grab my board erasers. And the board eraser is a great tool. It's very inexpensive, comes in a pack of 2. And you can use that to get any extra shadowing that's on your chalkboard, any extra paste. It helps clean that right off. So since this is a brand new one and I'm not near a sink, I'm going to just spritz my board eraser with a little bit of water. And you don't even have to scrub that hard. You just kind of wipe that on your chalkboard and it gets all of that shadowing and all of that ghosting off of your chalkboard. And then it's good as new and you're ready to go. So I'm going to grab my shimmer pastes, and again, I'm going to kind of mix the 3 colors. I thought that would be fun. So I'm going to grab my dragonfly, and then I grabbed the other transfer that has the explore, dream, and discover, and I decided to use the word dream on this side. So I'm just going to paste or chalk that with white paste right on there. And then once I do that, I'm going to dry that just a little bit, and then I'm going to get to chalking my dragonfly. I just love how that dragonfly turned out with the shimmer paste. Just love it. So when you're working on double-sided projects, you want to make sure that your chalk paste is absolutely dry before you flip it over and work on the other side. You don't want to smudge your image. Of course, you can wash it off and redo it, but if you got it looking good the first time, you don't want to have to redo it, right? So I made sure that was absolutely dry, and then I set out to do the opposite side. So I grabbed that beetle transfer, I think that's what that is, and I'm just going to stick with this shimmer olive on this side, and then I believe I ended up chalking with discover in white paste on this side, and look at that, love how that turns out. So make sure that's dry so I don't smudge it when I go to use the other transfer on there, because you'll see it's kind of sitting on there. And yep, I ended up going with discover. Again, I didn't bother washing my transfer in between. I just kind of used what I needed to, and then I'm going to wash that when I'm done. And look how nice that turned out. So again, I'm going to make sure that this is absolutely dry. Both sides are absolutely dry before I put this back in the bistro sign. And to put it back in, there's just a hole at the bottom and the top of the chalkboard, and it just screws in at the top, and then you're all set. So I hope you enjoyed this project. You can find both of these transfers on my chalk site. They are available for individual purchase. You can also earn them for free based on your spending. You can find all that information on my chalk site. To earn them for free, that is just through the end of June. So if you have any questions, let me know. And as always, thanks for watching.